Hello YouTube, I'm Jen and I'm the fourth vlogger for those pesky Danes. I was invited to take part by Becca, who's already uploaded her video, and I really jumped at the chance because feminism is a really big passion of mine, and I was so excited that we can set up this YouTube channel to just talk about it, because I think that the image of feminism has really been just corrupted and given such a bad name by mainstream media, and like hopefully this can be yet another one of those platforms which tries to rectify that. So I decided to type feminism into YouTube and see what like the top couple of videos were. So the first one was called Feminist Fail Pwned. I didn't bother watching. Secondly, it was Feminism versus Men's Rights. A lot of these videos are made by men. Thirdly, an Ali G sketch on feminism. Fourthly, a video called Feminism Explained, which has two animated characters, and the feminist is incredibly misogynistic and really hateful towards women, so bit of a distorted view there. And really good slam poem by a woman called Kendra Erdang, and the comments on it are incredibly triggering and really violent, so I wouldn't recommend reading those. And finally, a video called A Feminist Hate Week. I think it's quite clear that somewhere along the road to equality, feminism got given a dirty name, and I just think it's exciting that this channel is full of young women who say, you know, I'm a feminist, I don't hate men, and I don't believe in female supremacy, I just believe in equality, and I think that's something that we should be proud of. We shouldn't be ashamed of it. Feminism isn't a dirty word, you know, it's a beautiful movement which just wants equality for all genders. So a little bit about me. I'm currently studying for my A-levels. I'm applying for university this year, sent off my UCAS already, and I'm applying for politics and international relations because I'm a really big politics geek, and it turns out I'm actually kind of a geek all around. I really like reading, and I know everyone says that, so it's not really an interesting fact, but still. My favourite authors are Zadie Smith, who wrote White Teeth and On Beauty, which is just a beautiful book, and Jeffrey Eugenides, who's written The Virgin Suicides and Middlesex, which is definitely one of my favourites. Music-wise, my favourite artists are people like, I love Patrick Wolf, Foals, The National, Arcade Fire, people like that, probably quite alternative. Politically, I think it's pretty fair to say that I am quite to the left of centre. I have a cat called Tibbles, and one day I hope to be a crazy cat lady because I think that sounds pretty incredible. I really love the cartoon Adventure Time, and I actually do a really good impression of Lumpy Space Princess, and I would do it for you now, but it's the first video and I'm a bit nervous and a bit too shy to do it, so save that for a later date. I found this list of awkwardly intriguing questions on Tumblr, and I thought it would be really fun to answer a couple of them because, you know, a little bit unusual, a bit of a different getting to know you. Definitely a Y fronts fan. I know that, just in here, I know that. I don't really remember the periodic table, but I'm gonna say Einsteinium because Einstein was a pretty cool guy. Plus I hear that it's not a very reactive element, and I'm quite lazy, so that suits me. I am going to use a roundhouse kick to the face to defeat my enemy because I'm a bit too heroic to just kill someone, so I'm just going to knock them unconscious and wait till the police arrive, you know, cuff them and drag them away, and I'll just be there like arms folded like, yeah. So just before I bust out my end move, they're going to be nearly in front of me. It's probably going to be raining because it's always raining. They're going to be a bit bloody, probably a bit here, dribbling. Not too graphic because, you know, it's a family film, enjoyable for everyone. I am going to have a cut on my cheekbone, which is quite dashing, quite attractive. And they're going to sort of look up at me defeated and say, but who are you? And I'm going to crack the muscles in my neck, which I can't do in real life, but they can do sound effects for that. And then I'm going to look them in the eye and I'm just going to say, just your average badass. Roundhouse kick. End. So thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry for being a bit nervous, but I'm hoping to get a bit more confident with this as I go along. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you stick around to see our final vlogger tomorrow, Emily, because she's pretty cool. I hope you've enjoyed all the videos so far. I think they're amazing, and I've been a little bit intimidated by just how good they are. But yeah, hopefully you'll stick around and maybe we'll talk at some point. If you want to find me on Twitter, I am at Jenn Can Rely on Me, which is from a Jamie T song. And if you want to find me on Tumblr, I'm tumblr.com/bitemebeautiful. I also help write for a collaborative political blog, which is called disillusionedangryteenagers.wordpress.com. So hopefully be hearing from me soon. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.